This video is brought to you by the case that can increase your download speeds by up to 30%. Go to amidcasing.com for more information. And the ultimate iPhone warranty that protects your phone from drops, spills, and everything Apple will not. SquareTrade.com/TSIG.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Ricky here from That Snazzy iPhone Guy. Today I have a review of the iChair case for the Apple iPad. This case retails for $49 and you guys can pick one up at goichair.com. So this is going to be a two-part video. I'm reviewing the iChair for the Apple iPad, and Quinn's going to be reviewing the iChair for the iPhone 4. So make sure you stay tuned, make sure you guys watch both portions of this video. So what you see here is what you get in the package. You get a screen shield, a microfiber cleaning cloth, and the iChair install card. It is a two-piece slider, so you have the bottom portion here and the top portion here, which are both automatically black. But then they give you a free choice of getting a secondary piece, which you can get in either white or blue. The reason why I got the white is because the iChair logo at the bottom here is painted in white, and I think that really pops off the case. It looks really cool. So what I'd like to do is give you a tour of the case on the iPad, and then we'll go to the close-up cam and show you all the cool features of this case. Okay guys, so as you can see here, you don't see any of the silver around the edges here, so it is a very form-fitting case. Let's go ahead and look at the ports. On the bottom here you have your big cutout for the 30-pin dock connector. Here are your speakers. On the side you have a large cutout for your volume rocker and your mute switch. And then on the top here you have a cutout for the headset jack and also for the mic, and also a cutout for the sleep-wake button. So all these ports are really easily accessible. Now what I'd like to do is go ahead and go up to the close-up cam and I'll show you the features of this case. So the reason why this case has gotten such great reviews and why I think it's one of the best cases for the Apple iPad is because it has three built-in stands. You have a portrait stand, a landscape stand, and also a keyboard typing stand. So the first one I'm going to show you is the portrait stand. All you have to do is pull the tab straight out. And when you hear the clicking sound, that means it's locked into place and you're ready to go. So just lean your iPad back, and now you're ready to do whatever reading you have to do. If you have a recipe pulled up while you're cooking, you can go ahead and do that as well. So it's very multifunctional. Now let's say you're ready to watch a movie. All you have to do is take the stand, rotate it 90 degrees, and pull straight out again. And then you just flip it, and now you're ready to watch a movie in landscape mode. This is really great for sitting on your desk again, but also for if you're on an airplane and you don't want to hold your iPad the whole time, you can just lean this up on the tray table and you're ready to rock and roll. And the final stand I want to show you is the keyboard stand. We'll put this stand away, and what's great is that this goes flush against the case, so you don't see it anymore. You know, it doesn't stick out, no protruding. It goes right into the case. So you pull this tiny tab out, and now you have a keyboard stand. You just lean it back, and now you can see that it's at an angle, and you can start typing. It's very comfortable. Do whatever you need to do, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'd appreciate it if you commented, if you subscribed. Let me know what you think of the iChair case for the iPad. And now I'd like to pass it on to Quinn for his review of the iChair for the iPhone 4. Quinn?
Thanks, Ricky. So for you iPhone 4 owners, this is the segment you want to be watching, and this is the video review of the iChair for iPhone 4. Now, this case retails for $34 US, not $34.99, just 34, kind of a bizarre number, and for my British friends, that's just under 20 quid. So it's a pretty competitively priced case. It's a little bit more premium than some of the stuff you can find online, like the Switch Easy line, but in terms of stuff you find in store, like the spec stuff and the contour stuff, it's very competitively priced. Plus, with the iChair, you got a lot more includes than you do with your average case. So let's do the unboxing here. We have the iChair box, pretty basic packaging. Would be great for retail, but as far as I know, it's only available online. By the way, if you still own an iPhone 3GS or iPod Touch 3G or 2G, they also have cases for you as well. If you own an iPod Touch 4th generation, the iChair for iPod Touch 4G is coming very soon. So as you did with the iPad, you're going to get the iChair case. You're going to get a front and rear screen shield, which is a very nice addition. You almost never get a rear screen shield, so that's cool. You're going to get a little microfiber to wipe stuff down, and then a squeegee. And then, of course, as you did with the iPad, you're going to get the top case. Putting it on is very, very simple. It couldn't be simpler, actually. All you have to do is take your device. We'll choose, let's choose blue. It's a little bit more festive. So you're going to take your phone, slide it in, and then put the top casing on, And you're good to go. That's all there is to it. And let's go to the close-up cam so we can see exactly what this case is like. Alright, so here we are at the close-up cam, and we have our iChair with us right now. So as you can see, it's a very well-fitting case. It's fully covered with soft touch plastic. As for the inside, you need not be worried because it is covered with felt. So it's not going to scratch your inside or do any of that stuff. Plus, they do give you the rear screen shield, so you can have 100% assurance nothing will get damaged. When we move to this side, there's nothing special. On the bottom, you'll notice that there is a cover for the speakerphone and the microphone. When we move to the side angle view, you'll see that there's a cutout for the vibrate switch and the buttons. As far as I can see, this will work with the iPhone 4. I haven't talked with iChair to see if it will, but I don't think you're going to need to buy a different case. It looks pretty universal to me. So this side is exposed, but there's also quite a bit of a, there's a bit of a drop off or a ledge here, so you shouldn't be worried about scratching that. That looks pretty hard to do. On the top, you're going to find the sleep wake button. It's a little bit recessed, but it's not too hard to access. It's nothing impossible. And then, of course, you're going to find the headphone jack. Now, if I have one complaint about this case, it's going to be the headphone jack. Like I said, it's a little bit recessed, which is not my favorite thing. I don't really know why manufacturers still do it, and I prefer those that don't do it. But most headphones are being made the way Apple wants them to, so you shouldn't experience many issues. And then, of course, you'll have your external microphone jack cutout as well. As for the flash, you're going to get a flash cutout, and there isn't a black border around it, but I have a feeling that, in my field tests, I've tried it with the blue top and the black top, and I've had no flash experience. I've had no flash issues whatsoever. So that shouldn't be a problem for you. And then, of course, you have the kickstand, and this is the highlight of the iChair. Before we talk about that, though, we want to talk about drop protection, scratch protection. There is some lay on the table design, so you shouldn't be worried about scratching it there because you'll have your screen shield on, first of all, but also because there is a pretty severe drop off, so I wouldn't have a problem sliding this in any way, shape, or form. Let me refocus here. As for other situations, other problems, there's got to be a lot of drop protection in here. This is a pretty solid, bulky case. And I don't mean bulky in the way that it's uncomfortable. It's not big. If there's a bulky case, I'll tell you. It's not bulky. It's not the thinnest case I've used, but it just feels just right. It's a little bit thinner than the candy shell, and even the candy shell flip, it feels a little bit thinner anyway. But it looks pretty awesome, and it's definitely something that is cool. Now, obviously, the highlight of the iChair is the kickstand, so we'll pop this out. There's a lot of cases that have tried to integrate the kickstand, like some iKit cases, and they never do a good job because that's not. It's not really the main focus of the case. It's just, oh, hey, there's a built-in kickstand. Well, with the iChair, the focus is the kickstand, so you're going to get a pretty sturdy kickstand. It does bend back quite a bit, but it doesn't, cause detriment to it. It's still fine and pops right back into place. It closes and latches very well and only comes out when you need it. You'll see the iChair logo down there. Pretty cool looking, and I'll show you exactly how you can make this work by going up to an even closer close-up cam. Alright, so here we are, and I'm now going to demonstrate how we can use the kickstand on the iChair. So, as we see here, we have this little pull-out tab, and you can place it in landscape as so you can view movies. It's at a great angle, perfect for viewing movies. It's not an adjustable angle, which is, if I have another complaint about this case other than the headphone jack, would be that. But it's at an angle where pretty much in any case it is suitable for watching content. And then, of course, you have a landscape version. Now, this is great for reading web pages. It's a little bit more tilted than the landscape version. It's a little bit less vertical. So you could do some pecking out if you wanted to on some tweets. It's pretty sturdy. It's not extremely sturdy, and it doesn't help that I'm on a cloth either. But you can get some basic typing out and done, and you can delete emails and stuff like that without problems. This has been great in the morning. I'll read my blogs and check my email and use Twitter, all with this stand kicked out. So all in all, I really enjoy this case. I think it's a great purchase for 34 bucks and is definitely one that I can recommend. So thanks to iChair for sending this out for a review. If you don't mind the little bit of bulk it adds, and if you don't mind a recessed headphone jack, this is a great case for the value. So thanks so much for watching, and let's get to the giveaway. Now I know how materialistic every single last one of you is. I'm just kidding, but seriously you are. Just kidding again. All jokes aside, I would love to give a few of these away. Ricky's going to be giving away an iPhone 4 version. I'm going to be giving away this iPhone 4 and this iPad. So we're going to have one iPad to give away and 2 iPhone 4s to give away. Thanks so much to iChair for donating these to review. Very cool of them. And thanks so much to Ricky. It actually is one he purchased and bought for his own use and is giving it away to you guys. So that's pretty cool of him. Anyway, so let's talk about how you need to enter and what you need to do in order to enter. Since there's one video but 2 different products, we don't want to give two iPhone versions to an iPad winner, and if you get what I'm saying, it's going to be in a mess and then I'm lazy. I don't like to sort through every single last one comment because I get over 500 entries on each video, and filing through every single one of those, as you can imagine, may be tedious. So we are going to do something a little bit different, and it's not too hard. If you can follow around, just watch. On the left, we have an annotation, and on the right, we have an annotation. On the left, if you click that annotation, that will take you to a video where you will be able to comment to win one of the 2 iPhone 4 cases. So all you need to do is click that annotation, head over, comment, and you'll be entered to win. And the same holds true for iPad. If you want to wear the iPad one, you can go over to that video and you're good to go. Now you can enter for both. It doesn't matter to me if you have an iPhone and an iPad and you want to win one or the other, or maybe if you're lucky, even both. Just kidding, we won't give you both. But you can enter for both. Just go to that video and comment for an iPhone 4 and go to this video and comment for an iPad, and you'll be set and ready to go. So that is a little bit of a unique way to enter. It's a little bit bizarre, but I think it would be beneficial for everyone. So what are the requirements? You need to be subscribed to that Snazzy iPhone guy. You need to be subscribed to Ricky at Ricky's Macintosh, and you need to be subscribed to Aaron at Zolotech. So their links are below. Subscribe to all of them and subscribe to me, and once you've done that, you'll be entered to win. So thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, and comment because you have to. And as always, stay snazzy. See you later, folks. All you need to do is put something below, anything at all, and you'll be entered to win the iPad for iPhone 4. What the hell?